Well, Team Liquid continues to buy more players, just stockpiling players on that roster. The dream of having a 20-team roster might actually come true. theScore eSports writing that they are signing Doublelift. Going to be bringing Doublelift on the team to play with Cody-san. The more the merrier on Team Liquid. That's what they're preaching.
Wait a second. They have a lot of players in a lot of different roles. But yeah, Doublelift going back to Team Liquid, the team he helped re-qualify for the NALCS, and apparently it looks like he's going back, which kind of solidifies the information from earlier that Eric and I talked about of Zven and Mithy going to TSM. You wouldn't just get rid of Doublelift if you don't already have something in place. So as we told you earlier, looks like Zven and Mithy to TSM is solid. Doublelift off the Team Liquid to join this loaded roster in which the starters look like Impact, Xmithie, Pobelter. Now Doublelift.
Yeah.
Support TBD, because I doubt at the pace Team Liquid is buying people, it's going to be Matt at the end of the day. So we'll see who they bring on. Obviously, maybe Biofrost could enter that picture along with his bot lane buddy from TSM, but Team Liquid needs to sell some of these contracts too.
That roster is starting to sound a little familiar. Xmithie, Doublelift, Pobelter, maybe bring in Afro maybe bring in Darshan. Oh wait, he's already re-signed. This is just a CLG from 2015, basically. Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know what the relationship with Xmithie and Pobelter are with Doublelift. I mean, are they kind of touchy? Who knows what's going on? We know Afro and him had a kind of falling out. Who knows what's going on with the rest of those former CLG members? But yeah, Liquid is just dominating the start to this offseason right now. They're literally picking up every player that's available for them. The Paid by Steve meme it's not even a meme right now. It's just a fact. He's buying the entire league, and he's going to suit up rosters, 3 rosters maybe. That's what he's going for.
Yeah, and I don't think we expect the Doublelift news to come so quick.
Yeah.
It seems like before they even have the bot lane announced, or TSM make an official announcement, it's this Doublelift news that comes squeaking out first from theScore eSports, saying that he's off the Team Liquid on a brand new roster. They're just completely flipping everything they had from last year. No piece looks like they're going to be staying at the end of the day. Obviously, they have a lot of work to do because, as you mentioned, they have a ton of players. Everyone's paid by Steve. If you look at the junglers, they've got Rainover, they've got Dardoch and Nori, all these guys. In the mid lane, Mickey's there. Now Cody-san is another 80 carry on this roster for now. It's insane how many guys they have. But there are even some clues that Doublelift was on the move. Going back to yesterday, you look at his stream, if you put !TSM in the chat, up comes, oh, nothing's official. See, Doublelift can't comment on that. It's like, okay, so something's up, obviously. And look at his Twitter, all those memes, man.
His Twitter's good stuff.
All those memes of him, his glory days back on Curse with Pobelter, or Rush Hour pictures with Afro. It's like,
gotta have the triple question marks as the caption with those pictures. So yeah, I mean, these guys are taking full advantage of this social media day and age, especially with this offseason when the memes are flying on all cylinders. But I mean, you look at what Team Liquid, if you're looking at these top guys they have right now, and they have Impact, Xmithie, Pobelter, and Doublelift, that's a pretty damn good team. That's going to be a top 2, top 3 team, you would imagine. I mean, basically a slight variation of that roster's won the NALCS before. So, I mean, that's going to be a super solid roster. And if, I don't know what these other teams are going to do. They're getting the scraps from Team Liquid. If Cody-san is a guy who is like, Liquid's going to be like, not quite good enough for our starting roster. Other teams are going to be drooling at the thought of having Cody-san on the roster. So Team Liquid is just insane. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, this team looks very competitive because they were competitive when they were back on CLG. So now they just need that support position. Looks like CLG is going to be making some changes. TSM already with widespread changes. But Team Liquid setting themselves up for a pretty nice finish in spring 2018.
Yeah, clearly fed up with finishing 9th in the LCS. We know across other esports, Dota 2, they are a cream of the crop organization in those games. So they're trying to get back to that stake in League of Legends.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more esports content.